Hi, I'm Steve Sanders, Chief Information Security Officer at CSI, a technology company delivering innovative solutions to financial institutions and other organizations. Welcome to the second episode of our Talking Tech with CSI video series, where we break down important topics in technology, including cybersecurity. In this episode, Sean Martin, Director of Strategic Product Management at CSI, will discuss what it means to take a layered approach to cybersecurity and how this approach helps protect your organization from evolving threats. Welcome back, Sean.
Thanks, Steve.
So, Sean, what does it mean for an organization to take a layered approach to cybersecurity?
When we think about risks to organization, we know that they can come from a variety of different places. And so we build in security controls to mitigate those risks coming from the different attack vectors that we may see. So what's important when you're thinking about how to truly mitigate risk to your organization, think about what will happen if that primary control fails. You know, this is a lot like a situation whenever maybe you're in your house, you have a lock on your door, you have an alarm system and other types of controls. All of these things working together are going to be the best security for your house.
So as I think about that though, what are these different security layers that organizations can implement?
Think about your endpoints. We know from a risk perspective, what we see in the industry today, endpoints are one of the most severe risks that we see for a lot of organizations. And organizations have a lot of security controls in place to mitigate that risk. You have patching that you'll install, making sure that those known vulnerabilities are mitigated. Endpoint detection systems, antivirus systems. One of the high risk scenarios that we face with a lot of organizations today are things like ransomware. And the typical scenario is a user clicks on a link, it's going to then take advantage of some type of exploit. The ransomware comes into that workstation and now it starts to scan the network to try and propagate. If you've got patches in place, that might prevent that. Chances are that ransomware is going to take advantage of maybe something like a zero-day exploit that is a lot more advanced. There aren't patches available for. Antivirus systems might help if there are known signatures, but if there's not a known signature, if this is a custom malware, that's not going to help. Endpoint detection and response systems are another layer that can be added on that monitor the behavior of the systems, monitors the behavior of users to really identify those threats that can't be detected by those other two security controls. Now, for the advanced organizations, add on another layer. End user security training. So if we can train our users not to click on that link in the first place, that's great. If they accidentally do, we've got patching, we've got EDR systems, we've got other controls in place that help identify, eliminate those risks when they happen.
That's great information. Thank you again for sharing with us, Sean. And thank you for joining us for another episode of Talking Tech with CSI. Don't miss our next video where we'll talk about the importance of real-time cybersecurity monitoring.